let's move it onto the... Move it into the corner here. There we go. And I'll demonstrate that this does in fact not kill power. I'll show you what it does instead. So it cuts power for a short second, but you can see the switches don't actually work, you can see. So only if you do this does the power cut out. See? But it's a nice, well-designed extension lead, so there's that. Anyways, turn it off just to not disrupt the airflow. And it's the British Gas logo, which has phased over time because it has been sitting in my room for a long time. This was, like I said before, this has the old British Gas logo. I don't think you see that logo anymore on British Gas stuff. You now see their new logo. All the this is compliant, by the way, to the UK CA and CE regulations because it has the shutters, and it also has what else does it have? I'm not too sure as it has, but I believe there's a date code in the back of this. It's a 90s product, and it sits usually here behind the desk lamp, as you can see. That extension lead that I've got right now is actually a really good quality extension. Like I said before, it's lasted a long time. It's outlived me, and it's older than my brother as well. So it's really showing the testament to old stuff quality, basically. And this is from the 90s when stuff was built to last, I guess. The plug for it is actually behind this box here, but believe it or not, it has the same plug as the Fisher Price 7-inch desk fan that connects to the fan collector owns. And therefore, that means the design is actually the same as that. It's actually the same design, so it's an pulverized plug, not the plug that I've got on my Taurus T12, but you know, still a very similar design. Let me move on to the what's it called? The next extension lead I have here. I actually have several extension leads. One behind the Siemens traffic light, and this is the third one. This one, actually no, I'll show you this one first. This is a 1970s extension behind here. This is a 1970s, very high quality actually, really high quality, good quality power extension lead. This is a what brand is it? I'm not too sure, but it's 1970s. There you go, you can have a look at the underneath side of it there. It's got an 80s plug on it though. 1971, April 1971. Yeah, we don't have a brand name on this extension lead, but you can have a look there. It's a good quality extension lead. And it has a very dim, close to burning out, not visible in person, neon light on it, which is really, really nice. Because unlike on my master plug extension, which is the next extension I'm going to show you, this one is rather annoying because it's a good extension lead, but there's a big problem with it. This is the four plug model doesn't have this issue. It's only the 6 plug model that has this issue. It's a master plug extension lead, by the way. it has the nice, it has the safe, it has the similar design to the British Gas one I have, that Ecotech one I have, but let's see where it's made. Week 37 of 2021 it was made because it's got the UKCA mark, so very early UKCA mark on this item. Yeah, I'm not sure where this is made. It does not say where it was made. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Masterplug's one of the brands I heavily trust, but honestly, I'm not a big fan of this 6-plug version because the lights, they flicker, which distracts me when I'm sleeping. The LEDs in there, because they're not neon, these are LEDs now. Distracts me when I'm sleeping, and it's annoying. Very, very annoying, in fact. So, yeah. It's got that style of plug, which is the same plug that Masterplug has been using since the very, very early days. And, yeah. Let's go downstairs and look at the plug and look at the extension leads downstairs in the studio area, because we have some different extension leads downstairs, and we're going to cover up this stone lens because my parents don't want their house understandably being shown on YouTube. So you can see the pink. There you go. Right, now we are downstairs, and this is the extension lead I was talking about. It's plugged into, it's behind my dock, as you can see. This is the 4-plug version of the exact same extension lead, but this one, the LEDs don't flick on it, which is really nice. This looks like it actually is a clean. It's got this style of plug, and yep, it's Masterplug branded. And it has all of our, it has the internet route to plugged in, it has everything plugged into it. It's a good quality extension lead. It was made 1 year before the one upstairs. Anyways, what extension am I going to show you now, actually? It's this one. Right, I think I'm overloading this one, to be fair with you, but it's got my camera stuff plugged into it and things. I actually need to unplug some unused sockets on it, on these plugs, so I'll unplug this battery charger. These 4 can stay plugged in. This here is a IKEA branded 6-plug extension lead. I purchased this from IKEA Wednesbury, and this is a decent extension lead. It is IKEA branded, as you can see here. Made in China. Oh, great. But this is an improvement on the Masterplug design, because for one thing, the lights, they do flicker a bit, but not as bad. Nowhere near as bad, actually. Okay, the shutters are not, well, I was not as well designed as the Masterplug and the ones upstairs, but this one actually does have a functioning master kill switch. So if you are having a dangerous appliance and you need to turn off your appliance in time for safety reasons, so say for example, oh no, my camera battery's on fire, hit that and powers off. Obviously you need to switch off at the mains as well, but yeah, that's also a safety precaution measure. And this thing is basically a master plug. What would you call it? A master plug clone, I guess. Because if you look behind the I'll show you behind here. The plug is a master plug. Can you guys see that? That is a master plug. That is a master plug. Well, it's a clone of one at least. But yeah, it's odd. Very odd, in fact, that IKEA took the branding off master plug plugs. It's odd, really is odd. But this extension is actually better than all the others I've got here. Well, not this final one actually. I'm going to show you one more, which is plugged in. But this one is a commercial style extension lead for home use. Here it is. It is this Lidl. I apologise for the dust. It's so dusty behind here. It's a Lidl extension lead, and it is made from aluminium, and it's also made from a very solid plastic. This is surge protected. It has a master kill switch, so I'm not going to activate it right now, but it's got a master kill switch, so if I need to cut the power safely, then I hit that switch and it kills the power to everything. It is actually a Silvercrest branded extension lead, by the way, which is a Lidl brand, and this is actually much better quality than the Aldi stuff. You can see that Silvercrest as all that blah blah blah. Not made in Germany, unfortunately. Actually, no, it might be made in Germany. I'm not too sure. It's got the TV. It's got the TV mark and everything. I didn't check that actually. Oh, this is actually made in Germany. It is probably made in Germany then. Wow. That probably explains why the quality is so good. Well, that explains why this is a good quality extension lead. Yeah, good. And this is also got a pulverized plug, which I can show you, but I'm not going to unplug it due to reasons that I'm editing a video and things like that. Here is the plug for it. It's got this plug, which is a pulverized plug, which I'm not usually a fan of, but these are better than most of the competition because it actually has a metal earth prong, and it's got what else has it got? It's got a easily replaceable fuse, and it's easy to remove. So this is actually decent for as pulverized plugs go. I mean, I think Volex makes the best pulverized plugs, but this is not far behind, to be honest. So, definitely a very safe extension lead, and I do like the extension leads. I have not had any trouble with it. However, though, my dad needs to stop doing this. I've noticed my parents, they like to switch off my computer. I'm not slandering my parents, I love my parents, but I'm going to stop them doing this, because what they do is they switch off my iMac at the end of the day by the socket. You're not supposed to do that. That can damage the CPU and the hardware, so as a result, I'm going to stop them from doing that from now on. But, you know. By the way, these are the extensions. These are the new outlets that we got put in a few years back. These are British General branded. No, Good Home, B&Q. Chrome outlets. The reason I went for these is because that Good Home is a pretty good brand. Need to unplug the Echo again. It's a nice modern looking extension, but I still think that the original ones that we had here were better. But these ones are nice too, so I'm not complaining. By the way, this Echo Show that I'm plugging in right now I actually won from a giveaway, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Is that a micro USB? It's a micro USB cable. Okay, this cable's done for. Is it USB-C? I think it's USB-C actually. Whatever it is, it's gone. Let me check what that extension came from. Oh, it's good. It's not my external HDD. Thank God for that. Anyways, thanks for watching.